going.
Preview.
We were preparing your live stream preview. Please, one moment. Stream status is good. And we're live. So, welcome to Wire Wednesday number 20. Today happens to be, here in the States, Independence Day. So, July 4th is Independence Day here in the States. And so, today we're going to have a theme, and it's going to be red, white, and blue acrylic. So, I'm going to do different designs of red, white, and blue acrylic, and I'm going to be taking requests from you guys. I know some of you might be working, so hopefully this will entertain you while you're working and everybody else is having fun. Some of you may be bored at home while you're waiting for it to get dark so you can go see fireworks. This is for you. Just type in there, ask your question, what design do you want to see, and I'll try to do it. Now, some of these designs I haven't done in years, and so they may not go off very well, but hopefully they do. But I'm not going to be able to finish them today. I'll just be pouring the acrylic. I'll try to finish them and pumice and high shine them and see how they work. So pay attention to my, I'll put it on my Facebook page, retainerdesigner.com. Look for the retainers there. As always, I have my trusty sidekick, Sawyer, my son in the background running. We got him mic'd up, so he's going to be monitoring the chat for us.
Yep.
And looking for request. It's like a request line, so you can get your request done.
Yeah, we're gonna be requesting crap.
You're gonna. All right, I'll start. Okay, so Sawyer, he's challenging me on the very, very first one, and he wants fireworks. He wants a black background, and he wants me to try to do fireworks in there, which seems impossible to me. So I'm going to try to do it, but I don't know.
Just drag it.
Just drag. That's what he's saying. Just drag it through the wet acrylic. So I'm going to try to. You know what? I'm going to kind of draw it out. Are you on the? So let's see. Let's have one here, like that.
Oh, there you
go. And then one maybe in the middle. Boom, 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 boom. And then one on the side.
Boom, boom.
Oh, I think I need like a little yellow for explosion here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. What are we going to use? We're going to use just like yellow. Luminary yellow. Ooh. Should we make this out of glow in the dark?
Oh.
The fireworks? All right, let's try that. I think so. Luminary blue. And chartreuse, which is kind of going to be our white. And then we need luminary red. All right. I have my colors here. And I'm going to use, that's coal black. Where's my midnight black? There it is. I'm going to use midnight black as a background. So we'll see how that is. All right. First thing, again, I'm just being temporary with this. I'm not temporary. I'm not very good at this. I've never done something like this before, so maybe since he's challenging me out of the gate so fast, making it hard, that maybe all the rest will be easy for me.
You made me challenge you.
I just said give me an idea.
I don't have many ideas.
Oh, that's luminary blueberry. Don't want that.
I never have ideas.
Oh, there's luminary blue.
Yay.
All right. So we're going to start with, I'm going to put a layer of clear down. I wouldn't advise this, but I'm having to use this. Usually I'm under my hood when I do this, which will help with the fumes and stuff. So, Sawyer and I are going to get gassed out today. He says he can never smell it. I don't believe him.
I'm immune. I've smelt Beckett's farts.
Oh, come on. I would say this is a family channel, but that's family for you.
farts.
All right. Midnight black. I figured that'd be
Sparkle.
like purple.
I said sparkles.
Oh.
There's-
Oh, I put too much clear powder here. It's gonna look weird. Scrape that off. Oh, sorry, I should have given you a piece of paper. And you could have wrote down the time of the video and then what design we were doing. So then we could put that in the notes. People could just skip to the design they want to see. Man, I've never done any with this many lights before. We got any viewers yet?
Yeah, we got 4.
Oh, hey, bro. Arvin. How you doing? Think of some requests for red, white, and blue designs. I'll try to do them in this hour that we have. All right, Sori, what's the first color we should do for the... Can you see it? Hello. All right, so 4. I don't know what that means. So I'm gonna. Here's the rocket going up. All right, there's the explosion, and then here is the firework.
You want to fill that in?
Yeah, I'm gonna fill it in. So what do you want this first one? We got red, white, or blue?
Red.
Okay, so red on
Let's
this.
do it in order, basically.
Okay, red, white, blue. Starting from the. So white will be in the middle. This is starting to set up, so I'm gonna need to go ahead and carve all these out. All right, so for other rocket trail coming up, and then boom. It's 10:30 p.m. Where are you at again? You have to remind me. These are actually probably going to look like palm trees after I get done.
The chat on your face thing.
Oh, it needs to be
Yeah, it's not
refreshed,
showing.
doesn't it? Well, I'll have to do it a little bit. All right. So boom. So I'm trying to do fireworks effects. Add as much monomer. Yes, I probably should refrigerate. It's hot in here. And I should have put it in the refrigerator. Need to add more monomer. There we go. All right, so red, white, blue. Do a little red. Do a little white. Actually, I'm using the chartreuse, which is just plain glow. Sorry, I think this is going to turn out terribly.
The Mac.
Went to sleep. And blue. Usually, sometimes they look bad when you're sprinkling them. And then when you trim them, they clean up nicely. So all these are probably going to be one trip. After completing something, can I come with you, sir? I don't know what you mean. Raccoon Lufa. Hello, Raccoon is back.
You're off this.
I'm off? What do you mean I'm off?
No, the screen.
Oh.
Camera.
Oh. So I forgot to put the explosion in here. I just want to do it. White, BCM transparent. What's BCM?
Become.
White, become transparent. Is that a request?
No, I think he's saying that the white in this.
Oh yeah, well, it's that glow in the dark thing. Try to blend this in a little bit. This is going to be more of a artistic reinterpretation of fireworks show. This is going to be terrible. All right, let me just put a coat of clear. All right, again, so you'll have to check back on my Facebook page to see these finished. I'll try to trim them up. These are probably going to look like freaky little flowers. Sarah, what you making? Red, white, and blue starfish? Yes, they look like starfish. So, Steve, it's a really hard pattern unless you carve it after it's hard. Yeah, I was thinking about doing maybe a two-stepper in this, but you know it's probably not going to work out. Yeah, these are starfish. All right.
You should have had Sawyer to do it.
Yeah, he probably would have done a better job.
No.
No. All right. White, become transparent. All right, so what's next?
I don't know. Any quests?
Yeah, we need requests. So making red, white, and blue starfish. That's exactly what it looked like. Yeah, a two-step process probably would have been better, but it's kind of hard to show that on live stream. Hello. After completing, oh, let me refresh this here.
The chat went off.
Okay.
He said, hey.
Hello. Try red, white, and blue type tie-dye. Oh, yeah, tie-dye would be good. Like a marble like you do, or like a tie-dye, like a tie-dye t-shirt. Some people call them different things. I am going to switch. Can you run and put that in the refrigerator out there? I'm going to cool one of these down.
Okay.
I'm trying to get this chat to work on my side.
Here you go. All right.
T-shirt. Okay. Like the T-shirt. All right. Let's do a tie-dye. So.
No.
Huh?
Above it.
Oh, white starfish acrylic become transparent when set. Yeah, it probably will get a little. Hello from Greece. Oh. I have a friend in Greece right now. If you follow on the Ortho Lab on Facebook. Christopher. Let's say so. Let's do red, white, and blue. How about that? All right. Try to keep this as runny as possible. All right. I don't do these tie-dyes much anymore. That looks pretty cool.
It looks like toothpaste.
It looks like the French flag. It does. It looks like Aquafresh. So now this isn't Independence Day anymore. It's an Aquafresh ad.
We're not sponsored.
A sparkler.
No, sponsored.
Oh, we're not sponsored. All right, here we go. I'm going to put just a tad bit of clear in between the lines. And here we go. All right, let's see if this works. Not running enough. Setting up. Oh, there we go. Just go with it, Cade. Just go with it. This is not turning out like I thought. It's 100 degrees here in Texas, and my AC unit is struggling.
Oh, you're out of the camera.
Well, maybe I don't want to show this terrible tie-dye that I'm doing. Maybe my other side will turn out better. Yeah, this is terrible. All right, let's try the other side. I might have to try this again. A little bit of blue, a little bit of white. 100 degrees. Yeah, my acrylic is setting up way fast right now.
Okay, I'm gonna go get something.
Okay,
I'll be right back.
you just got the top down?
What do you mean?
The overhead view? What view do you have it
Yes.
on? Okay.
I'll be right back.
Nah, I'm about to tie-dye it anyway. Just trying to pull it slowly through this time. I think my little wire here is a little too thin. I'm not getting a good pull through.
Alright.
You're back?
Oh crap, you went out of the picture.
Did I? Well, I've been out of the picture the whole time? Hey, read my comments above the big one. The big one?
The 100 degrees? Daddy.
Yes.
You're trying to make it look like this.
Oh, you brought an actual red, white, and blue tie-dye T-shirt. I could try that next time.
Here,
We'll do
I'm gonna show it in the
splotches.
camera.
All right. There's a tie-dye T-shirt. This is from the kid who can't find clothes to wear when we're ready to leave. But he can find a tie-dye T-shirt out of nowhere. That's turned out to be kind of a marble. Maybe I'll try it again a little bit later. I need to get that cold, that monomer that I put in the fridge. I need to get that cold. All right, it's going to go in the pressure pot. Read my comment above the big one. 100 degrees. So this should prove to you how hard it is to do these designs, and you should pay top money for. You should get paid top money for. I don't see your big one. Maybe I'm not seeing that. Here, let's do live chat, top chat. Let's do live chat.
It didn't change at all.
Yeah, I don't see any. Oh, sorry. All right, let's try that shirt that you brought in.
Okay. Is it an example?
All right, let's see this. Is this dirty?
Probably.
All right, I want to try the marble. It's Steve Zara's special marble. Hopefully I do it justice here. All right, put a little chunk there, a chunk there, chunk there. Let's connect that there. Let's add a little bit of red on the back end. That already looks like a shirt, doesn't it?
Oh, I should probably put it on the overhead view.
I don't know what you said.
I don't either.
I think I just put clear instead of white on this. I did. Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh.
So
This is gonna be
this is
uneven.
live for you. I just did that over. Quit tapping me. It's your daughter. Hey, Sorry. It's your daughter. Hey, read the comment above, sir. 100 degrees. Oh, happy 4th of July, Greg Malone. Woo! This did not. I waited too long. Oh, I like using this. Let's set this aside. This is, nope, this is a reject. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
All right, go. Well, that didn't turn out too bad. Here it is. It's not too bad. It could be a lot better. Here's the fireworks one. Or starfish. What just happened?
Comment.
Oh. Can I join you when I'm a dental student from India. Can I join you when my course ends? Like, what do you mean join me? Oh, it's your Independence Day. Happy. So yeah, that's why we're doing red, white, and blue. It's the flag. And oh, go switch out bottles for me.
Okay.
All right, let's try that marble swirl again.
So do I like put this one in the fridge?
Yeah, we're gonna switch them out. Bring me
Okay.
the other one.
Okay. It's cutting out for me. Alright, I got the cold one.
Okay. Hey, this is my CDT exam model. How funny. All right, nice cold. America.
America.
That's what we're doing here. America colors. Yeah, the acrylic's setting up really fast. I'm gonna try this cold monomer.
Something happened to the camera.
Which one? Oh, this thing go to sleep?
That one.
I should plug it in.
Oh, it's in a task. Task in progress. Do not disconnect power source.
Wait, which one are you looking at?
The overhead one. Commons.
I meant work in your clinic. Oh, from India? Right now, it's a mom and pop show, Arvin. So I don't have any employees. It's just me and my wife. But maybe later on, a few years down the road, I'll hire some people. Battery died. That's what happened. There we go. Guess I'll wait till that thing comes back on.
Steve, sorry.
Acrylic is really setting up fast?
Yeah. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Read all the comments.
Yeah, he knows all about fast setting acrylic. I don't know if he knows it in the Texas heat. I'm sure Detroit's gets pretty hot up there too. Still cool. Alright, let's try this again. Put a blob of white this time. Let's put a blob of red.
Why is it loud all of a sudden?
Let's put a blob of blue and a blob of white. Let's put some blue back here. And a dash of red. Kind of running all over the place. I studied at a lab school in San Antonio.
Above.
In my basement, 67 degrees, man. Yeah, I'm in a garage, and this is not working out good. This is kind of cool. Did you get those fancy monomer bottles with hypodermic needle on top of them? I got them from JBC. These are called Boston Rounds, and then she sells these. I don't know if she attaches them herself, JBC, Priscilla at JBC, or what, but I buy these in like packs of 3. I think they're pretty cheap. Alright, so let's try this side. So I got a lot of practice I need to do on here. You meant your atmosphere temperature? Yeah. It's 100 degrees outside today. And my little window unit, it's 77 degrees, but under these lights that I use for the filming, it increases the temperature a lot, so I have a hard time with this stuff setting up on me. But then if I make it too runny, then I don't get the effects that I want. That's getting a little warm. I'm gonna set that with some powder.
What was that?
It's me laughing. So, most likely, what I would do, quit laughing at me. Most likely, what I would do would
It
be,
sounds like a tiny gnome.
oh, I'm just laughing at myself because I'm having such a hard time under these lights. Oh, man. Anyway, Arvin, I forgot to answer your question. Yeah, I went to undergrad college with a biology degree, and then I went on to dental lab school in San Antonio, Texas, and that school no longer exists. I guess I shut them down or something. Just there are lab schools here in the United States. They're mainly on the east and west coast. I'm not a dentist. No. So the lab school I went to was in the dental school. It was 2 years, and it's like they took the lab part that they teach the dentist, and then they expanded it out for 2 years and really concentrate on just the lab part. So yeah, I'm not a dentist, but I play one on TV. I'm just kidding. I'm not that either. All right, so I'm going to attempt something else today.
Oh, you need to wake up to that.
Okay, let me put this in the pot. Here's my first attempt. Oh. So I'll rename this how not to do acrylic designs under heat lamps. You should have Zara in there with his guitar. Oh. Steve, you heard him. You're getting a request. I'll bring you on Facebook if you want to play your guitar for me. Facebook Messenger, and you play your guitar for me? God bless America. I'm still trying to figure out why this thing right here is not doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, I'll just stick with that. All right. Your hands are nice, artistic. I wish these were turning out better. All right, let's try this. All right, here we go. Red, white, and blue swirl, but a swirl pattern like this. Where's my pencil? I'm going to try to do this. Maybe some Kid Rock. That'll work too. That's America, right? I'm going to...
America's pizza and hot dogs.
I haven't done this one in a while, so I'm going to try it. We'll see how it goes. So this is just going to be a swirl. At least the monomer's still kind of cool. Hey Steve, you keep your lab at 67 all year round in your basement? Let's go with red.
At the end, we need to do like a all the things that you did.
Oh, lay them all out and show them?
Yeah. Especially the red, white, and blue starfishes.
Red, white, and blue what?
Starfishes.
Yeah, the starfishes. If starfish isn't in America, I don't know what is. Yeah, Kid Rock is America. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Of course, I'd probably get a copyright claim on this, you know, because Steve will probably sing it so exact and perfect that YouTube would think it was actually Kid Rock. So I'm starting with a base of red. I didn't want to do white because white's, ugh, it's its own little animal. And I'm already having enough issues with this. It's naturally 67 all year, even when it's negative 20. Oh, I want a basement. They don't have basements here in Texas.
It's all because of horror movies.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're creepy if you have a basement here in Texas. Alright, let's see if I can have it. Alright, so let's, here we go.
What are you making?
I'm just doing like a swirl.
Oh.
Like a snail swirl. So you got to get this acrylic. I got to work kind of fast because this acrylic's really trying to set up on me. One time, somebody asked for one of these types of swirls, but with clear on the tie-dye looked good. Sometimes the best designs look terrible and they turn out really. That's what I'm hoping for. And I don't know if you were tuning in yet, Steve. I said I was going to try to trim and pumice, finish. Maybe I'll have Sawyer do it. Trim and pumice all these, and post them on my Facebook page, the Retainer Designer Facebook page. Best off for FFA World Cup. Please help India also to participate in the World. Is India in the World? I'm not paying attention to it. You have to forgive me. All I've been hearing about is Mexico and Germany. I bet you if I did a day of football, and I'm not talking American football, I'm talking about regular soccer football. If I do a regular day of that, doing acrylic designs, it'd probably be pretty popular.
Just make a retainer with the
With the what?
Never mind.
Alright, so I've got that. I'm going to try to add a little bit of white in here, if I can.
No.
These designs actually look best when the acrylic is setting up pretty fast. Add a little bit more monomer.
You should add the trophy for the World Cup on a retainer.
Yeah. Check out Steve Zara's channel on decals. He's got one on there, pretty cool trick on how to put decals in there. Alright, I'm going to try to do white powder here without jacking things up. I'm actually not breathing, but I am talking. It's still causing problems. Honestly, this probably would have worked best with white as the background, but I don't want to deal with white. Those who have been in this industry long enough know that white is its own stupid little animal. Now, this will probably trim down nicely, even though it's kind of sloppy. Did you get a request for swirl design? I did not. I just did it because this swirl design, just because I know this will work with the issues I'm having with my acrylic setting up fast. This one would be one that you would have issues with if your acrylic was too cold and your acrylic was setting up. So I'm just scraping off the top of this to kind of get a good feel for how it's going to look. Most likely I'll just trim all this off. So hopefully you make it thick enough, your design, that you can trim it down. All right. I need to move on to the other side. All right, do a little bit of clear. Do I get requests? I don't very much. I'm waiting for my EasyRx color chart to update so people can choose it on there. I have never given, since I've started my lab, I hadn't had time to make a acrylic design chart. Yeah, and that's why I was interviewing. If you watch Wire Wednesday number 19, you'll see I interviewed Josh Dobson about his. Oh yeah, see, they don't know I offer it, so I need to make a chart, and that's why I was interviewing Dobson to get some ideas about making an acrylic chart.
Oh no, I just muted it.
I need a broader one. So this is going to be a bigger swirl, so I need to. So you want it in the what I call the wet sand phase, your acrylic, so you can easily scarve it. Yeah, let's just say that. Let's say this is scarving. I like that. Instead of carving, it's like acrylic carving is scarving. Mom, what's for dinner? I'm scarving. Is that enough? Sawyer hates my dad puns. I like to interview as informative. Oh man, he had great ideas. Did you get the point where his colored numbers are the formula that his technicians use to create that color again? So if he used like green polymer and yellow monomer to make his Mountain Dew, I don't know what he uses. The technician, all he has to do, or she, is just look at the number and go, okay, so that's a 98, so that's this green polymer, and the last two numbers are 14, so that's this color monomer. I thought it was a genius idea. Okay, let me clean this line up. I need to make a video on the different phases. I need to interview Priscilla at JBC, where I get my colors, and show the different phases of the acrylic. What a bad joke, scarving. Like I was saying, Sawyer doesn't like my jokes.
Scarving.
So then you just kind of connect the two together as best you can. Love his names for acrylic. Yeah, Mountain Dew is my favorite. That is my favorite all-time acrylic name for something. And he's even got, Dobson Orange, where he's created the orange in his brand. Yeah, if y'all watch that interview with him, he's got some really great marketing ideas. And he even says it's not his background, marketing, his business, but You know, he's picked up, worked for AOA and all those big lab names. All right, here's one last look at this before it goes in the pressure pot. And hopefully some of this overflow will turn out. I'll end up being able to trim it off, like there's a little bit of overflow right here. And hopefully that'll trim off. All right, what's the next? Here's the swirl.
Daddy.
That's gonna be terrible. Use it for your thumbnail. That's a good idea. If that turns out good, I'll use it for my thumbnail. My one good design out of all these. All right, let me clean this up a bit.
All right. Any requests?
Yeah, request to, before we move out. Get a, let's see, how much time we got? We got 15 minutes, guys. I guess I really don't want to do. Oh, what about Captain America?
Just make a shield.
Yeah, let's see if I can make a shield. I got some stars here that might work. I could put in the middle. So yeah, let's try that. I would do American. Facebook ID. I guess do a search in Facebook for retainerdesigner.com. Do a search for that in Facebook. You'll find the Facebook page for this channel. Let's see here. Actually, okay, let's switch over to this. Let's see, Captain America Shield. One of the good things about modern day times is you can Google almost anything. Party City? Did not want that. That's shop. I want images. Oh, that'd be cool if I could do that. Okay, so it looks like it's a blue circle in the middle. Let me get another thing. Nice idea in Facebook. Yeah, so I'm going to put all these designs after I trim them and pumice them. So you can see how it, because like Steve said above, sometimes your design looks terrible when you're sprinkling it. And then when you get to, sorry, I was thinking about something. When you get to trimming it and when you get done, it actually turns out really good. And sometimes the other way around, you do one and it looks good, and then you end up, it looks terrible at the end. All right, so there are these. Here's the starfish, aka fireworks one that's trimmed.
Probably both.
Yeah, starfish. And here's the tie-dye. I like this side better, but that one kind of has its own little flavor to it. Maybe I didn't put much separator on this. There we go. I broke teeth off. Alright, so let's do Captain America.
Alright. Can't get up on the chair.
Now, please, Marvel Comics, don't sue me. Alright, there's my star.
Give it to you. Don't sue us.
Yeah. There's will be my blue. Alright. And then there's red out of that. and then white, and then red again. Since my star is so big, it's going to be kind of hard to keep the design small. It's got to be kind of big and oversized, but all right, we'll try it. Hello, Frank. You should have seen it, Frank. I did a French flag on accident, but you'll have to rewind it to see that. Ended up being this one, the tie-dye. It kind of looked like a French flag. I don't know if the French flag, if it's red on top and blue on the bottom, or what. Y'all's flag is easier to do on retainers than the American flag, which I'm really afraid to attempt. I haven't done one in years. All right, I'm going to make my little circle here. I'm going to kind of oversize it a little bit and trim it back so that I get a nice clean line. Hey, can you upload short videos of ortho appliances? Hey, I was thinking about doing that. You mean, Arvin, do you mean like instead of my hour-long videos, do like little short, edit-it down videos? I can probably do that. Okay, I guess I did good on the French flag. Even though it's America's Independence Day today. So I'm going to make a little flat area to put the star on. I'm getting air bubbles in it.
Oh no.
Make sure it's lined up. And then put a little clear on top. Steve, I bet Martina could do one of these pretty amazingly.
Better than I expected.
Yeah. Alright, so let me clean it up some. Know how they say it's impossible to... Oh yeah, this sucker's...
Oh, by the way, the points of the star are they're hitting. Just take a look at the picture because they're like touching the red.
Well, that's what I'm trimming off right now.
Okay.
So that the red comes right up against it. What I didn't take into account is I just got this model out of the pressure pot and it's warm. So it's setting up. Yeah, in the short videos, do you want me to like break this down into individual videos for each design? Or just do shorter videos? Because, you know, Steve, like, Steve's last video, 1 minute video is an hour of editing. Golly, I cannot get that to cut. I've seen your Adams class videos redo. Yeah, I need to redo that. Individual appliances, Adams class labial bow, canine retractors, and circular ring placed on hard pallet. 19 gauge, please. Okay. Oh, well.
Oh.
That's one way to do it. I'm gonna trim it like this. There we go. This is one professional job we're doing. Awesome.
Chat.
All right, let me get this. There we go. Tomorrow we'll do a new training Iron Maiden retainer. Oh, I want to see that. Okay, so candy apple red. Good thing this thing doesn't have wires on it, because this would be giving me fits. Of course, the wires would have probably kept that blue circle down. Oopsie.
It just pops right off.
Yeah. I bet what I did is never been done before, trimming it with scissors. Popping it off the mouth, trimming it with scissors while the acrylic's still wet. Your voice is almost inaudible. Sawyer, that's your job. Sawyer's got his headphones on. Let's see if I can show his headphones. Yeah, he's got his headphones on.
There. I'm switching it. Oh, well, I need to take the shirt off my head.
It's probably because I'm laughing so much because of the mistakes I'm making today.
Oh, no, it's because you're loud and I have to turn down the volume.
Oh.
Because it's echoing.
Okay. Sorry, I'll try not to be so loud. All right, let's.
This is turning out better than I expected.
You think so?
Except for the part where it just pops.
Where it pops off. I'm gonna clean up the edge. I gotta add a little bit. I don't want to do it, but I need the thickness.
Three minutes.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
3 minutes to what?
An hour.
Oh, okay. So we'll finish this up, then we'll call it a day. Let y'all get back to your 4th of July celebrations or work or whatever you are doing.
Chat.
Oh.
There we go.
Thanks, Muhammad, for letting us know about the voice thing. Sawyer's just gonna have to leave it alone. There we go. Yeah, short videos trimmed crisp for students to see and study wire bending exercises. Now the videos that are on YouTube are old junks, 3 years. Yeah, I agree. I need to redo some of my older ones. I'm definitely taking too long on this. This isn't realistic. Now what I should have done, Sawyer, is when that thing came off, that little blue disc, I should have just poured the red and then stuck this in the middle of the red.
Yeah.
All right, all this is going to trim off. It's going to be, you can't tell now, but it'll all trim off. So now I need to do white. That's the only color left. And put the monomer on the outside of the white so that it hopefully it won't run over the red like it did right there. Now set that with a little bit of clear. So, finish up my white. set that with a little bit of clear. Thank you, sir. I'm leaving, going to sleep. It's midnight here. Happy Independence Day. France, you may grow and flourish.
It's been an hour.
Thank you for watching, and those shorter videos are actually easier to edit, and since we got Steve listening on here too, I'm sure he does a lot of those too. So we'll get back to, I've been thinking about going back to basics, doing like wire bending 101 and stuff like that. Alright. Alright. One last, and clean this up. Let's talk to him. Hey, Steve, we're getting invited to France. I'm all for it. I'm sure my wife would be all for it too. Alright, let's do this little sharp line here. And let's just finish this out with red. Frank, my wife wants to go to Greece and Italy next summer, maybe France. Oh. See, Steve, then you can write it off as business.
You're going off the camera.
And I'm going to fill in the little area here with clear. God, I hate white. Time is crunching. Steve, my door is always open. That sounds like a deal, man. I think I heard him say he's paying for it too. Look at that slumping like that. Can you see that in that camera? How bad that's slumping?
Yeah. I know, I've got a little lower. Oh, never mind.
Alright, so there's the Captain America flag. Captain America flag. The shield. Alright, so we'll see how this turns out when we trim it. Again, I kind of had to make it big. Okay, I'm gonna go in the pressure pot. Here's a preview of this one. We'll see how that turns out.
Here, wait, I didn't even...
You didn't switch it? What were you looking at?
What?
Keep up, man. Keep up. All right. All right. So, get on this camera here. In front.
Face camera.
The face camera.
Face.
I guess that's what I call it, FaceTime.
The selfie camera.
Selfie camera. Okay, so... Oh, sorry for the connex is bad. Oh, connection. So we're going to end it there. Thank you for watching this hour plus long live stream of Wire Wednesday number 20, which happens to land on Independence Day, which is why we're doing red, white, and blue designs all day, which they all pretty much were terrible. So that's clue to everyone to don't do acrylic designs under heat lamps like this. It gets very hot and it's 100 degrees outside. So maybe I'll do this again in the winter time. Maybe we'll do Christmas colors or something like that. Thank you to Steve and Frank and Arvid and Mohammed and all those that were in the chat, and Greg. Thank you for being active and talking to me, and I hope y'all have a good Independence Day. And until then, we'll see y'all. Thanks again to Sawyer. Say hi. The dancing machine. And we'll see y'all later.
Stop and